On the very edge of a quiet meadow, where the moonlight painted the grass silver and the daisies swayed like dancers in a dream, lived a tiny ladybug named Luna. She wasn't like the other ladybugs who zipped around from leaf to leaf, buzzing with energy. Luna was different. She was calm, slow, and, well, sleepy. Not in a lazy way, oh no. Luna had a special gift. She could collect yawns. It started one summer evening when Luna was resting on a sunflower, watching the fireflies twinkle in the air. A big, drowsy bumblebee drifted past, letting out the longest yawn Luna had ever heard. As the sound floated toward her, something magical happened. A tiny golden bubble popped in front of her, warm and shimmering. Luna touched it, and poof, it sank into her polka dot shell, filling her with the coziest feeling in the world. From then on, Luna learned she could gather yawns and keep them safe, like tiny treasures. One night, while the meadow was bathed in a sleepy glow, Luna heard a soft cry. It came from a patch of wildflowers by the stream. When she fluttered closer, she found the flowers drooping, their petals heavy. A gentle breeze tried to rock them to sleep, but their eyes, tiny, sparkling dewdrops, remained wide open. "We can't sleep," whispered a bluebell, trembling. "We're tired, but our dreams won't come." Luna tilted her head. "Maybe I can help," she said, softly. And she knew exactly what she needed to do. She stretched her wings and soared into the cool night air, heading toward the moonlit garden. She'd have to collect enough yawns to fill the whole flower patch. Her first stop was Mrs. Tilly Tortoise, who was already settling in under a leaf blanket. Luna hovered near her as the tortoise let out a slow, deep yawn that curled through the air like a ribbon. Luna caught it, tucking the golden bubble into her shell. Next, she found Pip the field mouse snuggled in his burrow. He yawned so big that it made Luna yawn too, and she almost forgot to catch it. Another bubble, this one pale lavender, floated into her shell. She zipped through the garden, gathering yawns from sleepy crickets, stretching cats, and even a fox cub curled in its den. Each yawn was different. Some were big and slow, others tiny and squeaky, like little hiccups of sleepiness. Luna's shell began to glow softly, filled with all the night's drowsy magic. But she still needed more. The flowers were many, and their tiredness was deep. She decided to travel farther, past the meadow and into the forest. The forest was hushed, and the moonlight spilled in silver puddles on the mossy floor. Deep inside, she found the great owl. His eyes blinked heavily as he perched on a branch. "A little ladybug out so late?" he rumbled. "I'm collecting yawns for flowers who can't sleep," Luna explained. The great owl's beak twitched into a smile. "Then you shall have mine." His yawn was enormous, echoing through the trees. It shimmered like stardust as Luna caught it. The warmth of it spread through her, making her wings tingle. But just as she was about to head back, a cool wind brushed her wings. From behind a hollow log came a small sound, a whimper. Luna peeked inside and found a tiny hedgehog, shivering. "I can't sleep," the hedgehog murmured. "I'm scared of the dark." Luna thought for a moment, then gently opened her shell just a crack. A single golden bubble floated out, bursting in front of the hedgehog's nose. The little creature yawned instantly, his eyes growing heavy. "Thank you," he mumbled before curling up in a ball and drifting into dreams. Luna smiled. She had given away a yawn, but it felt right. By the time she reached the meadow again, dawn was still far away, and the flowers were waiting. Luna landed in the middle of the patch. "Close your petals," she whispered. "I brought you something." She opened her shell, and a soft, glowing light poured out golden bubbles, lavender bubbles, silvery bubbles, rising into the air and popping gently over the flowers. One by one, the flowers yawned. The bluebells swayed. The daisies sighed, and even the shy violets tucked themselves in. Soon, the whole patch was breathing in slow, sleepy rhythm, their dreams drifting into the air like faint perfume. Luna felt warmth in her heart. She lay down on a daisy petal, her shell still faintly glowing from the yawns she had kept. The stars above seemed to wink at her, as if they had been watching all along. The meadow grew still. The fireflies danced slower. Even the stream's song quieted to a gentle hum. Luna closed her eyes, the scent of dreaming flowers wrapping around her like a blanket. She didn't notice when her own tiny yawn floated up and joined the others, drifting toward the moon. And somewhere, in that quiet hour before dawn, every creature in the meadow, big or small, rooted or wandering, was dreaming the sweetest dream they'd ever had. Thanks to Luna, the sleepy ladybug, the little guardian of yawns. And if you ever walk through a meadow at night and feel your eyelids grow heavy for no reason at all, it might just be because Luna passed by, leaving a golden yawn just for you.